Yep. And there's sirens in the background right now. That's what's up. They're close. We're going by. Yup, perfect. See? Lessons on height. They come right by me. Yes. I just passed the lesson. I just learned the lesson. I just passed the test, rather. That's what that is called. That's what's up. Or connections. This is beautiful. Huh. Well, that's what happens when you sit still and. Oh, surrender has kept being a message, and this is the concept of what is occurring, of what I am choosing. Well, learning it a little bit more than choosing it. I may think I'm choosing it in some ways, but then in other ways, it's showing me how to even go deeper with a concept. But the surrender, the no resistance, you know, wow, gratitude. So earlier I was speaking about, I don't think I need to go through. I'm gonna go into the day and all that again. It's Sunday. It is the 18th. So Sunday's Leo energy. The 18th, that's a 9. That's Mars energy. And we are in Leo season. Oh, who's that? Mm. We are in Leo season. I love this. This is fun. We're gonna wait a little bit before we pull that. Let's see. And Sunday. Oh, and the moon is in Aquarius. That's an air sign. Highest of the 3, and it is the water bearer. So it's like nurturing everyone, but it's air, so it's with information. So ruled by Saturn and Uranus, so it's detached. It's also get them uploads. It's like Uranus energy. They be getting zapped, zoop, zoop, zoop. They be knowing. They getting them uploads. All right. So when the moon is in like a air thinking sign, because it's Saturn detached energy and also very aware with the Uranus and sudden and shake them up. What is this tower energy? That's where we're at, and perhaps that's how that feels. This one too. All right. Perhaps that's how that feels. That was like fluff as a motherfucker. I didn't even say anything that made sense right there. um, so less emotions, more awareness. All right, so I'll explain. I'll start talking about my understanding of Aquarius energy. I call it the puppet master. The puppet master. I say, based on like the Aquariuses, because they like to manipulate shit. They like to stir the pot. Yup. Zap Uranus, shake it up shit. See? Towers. See? The Aquariuses that I know in my life, or that I've met previously, I say that energy is like they want to throw a stick out while somebody's running and then hide behind the bush. That's just what I think. Take it or leave it. But it's certainly planning and strategy. All right. Tower has a lot to do with surrendering. Involuntarily. Right. And we can get back to what I originally wanted to communicate about with today's message. It was just the different things that I'm seeing. There we go. Gratitude. Being grateful for the lessons. You know, by choosing to focus on certain things and just keep myself away from distractions. Like I'm not going outside, as you see. And I realized because I was thinking, I was feeling a little guilty. Like, dang, how'd you not really sit down and make a plan like you wanted to do for your journey and your boot camp? But just because I didn't do it the way I originally intended doesn't mean I'm not already experiencing it, because I realize I am still mentally, I'm still there, because the experiences that I'm having, that I'm choosing to, the questions that I'm asking, the things that I'm focusing on, the being that I'm choosing to be, where my energy is, and it's focused on bigger aspects of life, not little frivolous stuff. So when I'm thinking about different connections, and because the question is like, why are you here, and why did you choose this, and why, in regards to the fool's journey and living in a room that I'm grateful for it, or even feeling embarrassed about it, right? Why should I feel I should? Certainly grateful. How about that? uh, Learning to get over those things, learning to get over fears. Oh, what else was I supposed to be? Because I heard about it in a reading, and I was like, that is, yeah. Oh, vanity, being less vain, it's more humble. But then it's weird because I'm like, I'm vain, but then I gotta build up my confidence. I got confidence as of being less shy. It was just like that don't even go together. Anyways, maybe this is Aquarius energy, being able to laugh at the feelings, being detached from it, and thinking about it though in a smarter way to manipulate those emotions. Right, it certainly is. Okay, and I can see in my head as I close my eyes, I saw high frequency guru. Um, pink hair is in the picture, and I can see those stars that she puts in the videos. Um, she does subliminals, and I was reading the post and it was talking about the rapidness of it, It makes a lot of sense. You're gonna have to go to her page and look at her community section, look at her videos. And I posted a video and a post because I feel like it's important to for people to experience and to learn about. So she's like putting the opportunity out there, as well as explaining why it's so good. So I don't know. That made me think about it was the rapid. Keep hitting them with the rapid explosive. That's lightning. It's Uranus energy. Uranus rules Aquarius as well as Saturn. It's hitting them with stuff that's really gonna be help build a foundation. Wow. So that's why those subliminals and those videos and that post I just read popped into my mind. That's Aquarius energy. I get it. Did y'all hear that? That was it, that beep. Alright. Alright, but the main thing I had wanted to, so boom, I said that part. That's good. That's great. The main thing I wanted to speak about was about, oh, you know what? I'm also glad. Yes. Yes. Okay, it was two things. Because one was like, I had to post this video. Like, this is insane. Because I saw it yesterday. I didn't watch it. I ended up watching it today. I said, look, yo. And I'm not even finished watching it yet. But from the sunflowers in the beginning to the purification card came out next, or something else. And it was like, then later, like a Jaguar came out. Then later, fucking 9-9 came out. And 7-7. So when she pulled the number cards, and I listened to her, and she was like, "You may have a life path like I am 9-9. That's my birthday, and my life path is 7." The whole reading was hitting. So I'm grateful I get these reminders. saw this video that was like, you tarot readers. Oh my goodness. And there's so many, and the information comes in the AI assistants. Oh, ancestors. Ugh. I wrote that. I wrote ancestors initiation. I think I put down. I wrote all these examples of my concept of AI. Yes, Aquarius is very unique, very quirky. Uranus, the planet Uranus, is a higher frequency of the planet Mercury. Like Mercury's all quick, like one would be the little sister and the big sister, or something like that. And Aquarius is just as Aquarius. Uranus is zoop. Think about lightning. Mm-hmm. So that's what's up. Quirky, different, outcast energy. The 11th house is friendships, networks. Ooh, networks, ideas. Isn't it entrepreneurship? Innovative. That's very Aquarius energy. I mean, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Yes, innovation, expressive, rebellious, breaking out of the regular. That's why it's quirky and different. That's not with the just the regular way of doing things. And the fact I'm even speaking about AI, that's some Uranus Aquarius concept. That is, because it's spreading of information like we spoke about, that's really foundational. And it's zoop zoop zoop. It's instant uploads. It's electricity. The internet is Aquarius energy. It's a network. Just see. So these are real life examples. So you get the connections in astrology, and you see why I'm so like. Well, I'm so into it because that's who I am, and that's real. I tell you all the time. I got my North Node in the 8th house. This is my life path, and my Moon is right there as well. This is what I am passionate about. This is in my heart. This is who I am. And then they're right there next to each other, all happy, like, yeah, let's go. And then I tell you guys other aspects about me as well. And you see it. You know, this chariot just keep coming out. A chariot came out in the reading. See? This is why I do this on camera. Like, this shit be real. I'm just... so beautiful. Life is beautiful. Yeah, that chariot came out. Let me just shuffle. Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at what this one is too. Ace of Pentacles. I don't even know how to keep shuffling. Yo. And this is going to gratitude. And the Ace of Pentacles speaks for itself. You know what? But seeing these two cards, it just brings me back to what the messages have all been saying in terms of keep going and moving forward, and being successful in what you're doing. And by you, I'm referring to myself, as like when I was watching the videos, but it's for anyone who's also on their whatever form of journey and path that they're on, because we all are, we're really traveling, and we have different goals and aspirations. So whether it's for gardening or parenting or learning some debate club or a sports team, your business, or your spiritual development, or your emotional maturity, your mental fortitude, whatever it is you are choosing to focus on and expand and deepen and make better, improve, enhance, these messages are empowering, this just are the methods. So it's really the application of it, First you have to know. So I'm grateful for the encouragement. I really am. What am I supposed to be speaking about? Or was it brought me back? Yeah, because the chariot came out in her reading, but irregardless, it came out. In my, oops, it's still over there. It's still over there. I need to put the cards away. This came out 2 readings ago. Was it 2 readings ago at this point? Because then I just did this one. Yeah, I did this one. Like, yeah, this came out 2 readings ago. And we didn't even flip these yet. I'm hype. Yes. Gratitude. It's like, I was gonna say it's like not having a compass. So it's like, well, supposedly that's what I feel. Your feelings are your compass, especially if your moon's in a water house. Wow, wow, because that chariot card is a boat going through water, and it is like that, and it's the red. So I'll read you the chariot out of this book because it's talking about going forward. It talks about moving past insecurity. Look, the thing just cut on confirmation. Talks about going past that being a lone wolf. Wolf. Yup. It's the reason why it's red. So let me just read it right this moment. I'm speaking about it. And then we'll go read the other one. Because basically it's like, you don't, what I was trying to say is like, I'm not knowing, I appreciate the confirmations, the encouragement, I mean, the alignment really, because it's like, it encourages me and empowers me like you are. Because I question, of course you question, like, what are you really doing? What are the results? What is it that you want? Are you getting what you want? You know, well, I said I want to focus on my being, so I am. I also said I wanted to help and heal uh, myself as well as to help and heal multitudes of others. So that's an aspect of my being, my being. Right? Or that's like the things I want to do as who I am. Right? That's what I want to do. And who I am is, uh, well, I guess that's what the whole journey is for. And who someone is cannot be summed up in one word. But that's fun. That's a fun exercise. Those are things that are good to do. But it's about learning those things, or asking yourself those questions, and then do you get the answers? Are you who you want to be? Does it line up? Are there things that need to come out? Are there things that need to go in its place? You know. So these are the type of questions I've been asking myself, and with the surrendering part, it's a big thing, not focusing on. The dog just barked one time. Confirmation. Money, which of course not of course, but I think about. But it has nothing to do with your being. And the truth is, I have all the things I need right this moment, and continue to, and have. So it's just becomes this stress, anxiety. How to then it's focusing the energy in a totally different direction than what I said I wanted to. So it's like a little hurdle for me. A big hurdle. Or something. No, I get to define it. I get to shape it. It's it's not an issue. It's not a focus. Why define it when I can just, what's this word? Obliterate it? Just know that it's like I've been experiencing. You have all the things you need, and you get it every time you need it when you do. So, level awareness operating on same frequency, ability to receive. Hmm. Yeah. So it's not, like I said, it's not a focus. Yes. Passing tests. Because the tests are going to keep coming. The questions is how you deal with it. So I know what I just experienced and you just saw, so you experienced it too. It was me do much better in changing the perspective of the view, and that affecting how I feel. That affects how I feel, you know. And it's because I'm already feeling and knowing, and I made mention of that too. What I already know, I've been experiencing it now. So it's like you're trying, as you're going a new direction, don't keep looking backwards, type shit. Okay. Chariot, which is a very chariot thing. You ain't looking backwards in the chariot. It is onward motion. Change for sure. The chariot, number 7. Chef. Fence. Hegel. Hailstone. Cancer. A boat with wheels rushes through a rough sea. The boat is red, the color of energy. Right. That's a root chakra uh, scenario. Deals with security. Grounded. Alright. It's earth element. A red glow surrounds the figure in the boat. Above is a mystical beast. A red glow surrounds the figure in the boat. Let me see. Oh, I see it. Alright. Above is a mythical beast, part boar, part wolf. It signifies our deepest fears, unnameable and wild. Insecurities. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the wolf though. the mystical beast. Oh, that's why it's all big right there behind her. Like all right. Divinatory meanings: willpower and dealing with problems, will to continue, deep fear driving a person, triumph over fear. That's what's up. That cheered energy. Reverse: the lack of will, passivity, or weakness. It may be best to let things run their course. All right, so now we're going to read the chariot definition for this deck. That's what's up. The chariot been coming now. Is it better with the light, without it? It's better with it, just not on the card. Bingo. Alright. Chariot. 7. It is 7. 7's Neptune energy. So, that's awesome. Like that it was a boat in that picture, and that's also what I referenced. I mentioned that because it's like I like to reference life as we're all in this big sea, aren't we? Though we're all in this big sea, and we all have our different ships. We're in our different boats. You know, some people have yachts, some people have little rowboats, some people just have a raft, some people have canoes, whatever. You get the point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different situation, and it's you can see the outside, but then what's going on the inside is totally different. That's what it's like in everybody's home. It's totally different. I made a reference like this, and there's a short that I made, and it's like it says defensive driving for the heart. Right, so it was a concept I was talking to my daughter about, and I was just explaining some things to her. You know, I told her that we all have our who we are as individuals. We are all our own personal boats, and in life, you are building your boat, and but not just the outside or the sides of it and all of that, but also you're building and creating what's going on inside your boat, inside your feelings. You know? And in life, you have to learn how to control and navigate the storms and the seas and navigate with interacting with others, other boats that are out there, and you want to not crash and things like that. So it's an important concept. The chariot is full steam ahead. I think it's shown with like the two sphinxes. One is black, yeah. So I think I know that one is black and one is white. So it shows an aspect of duality. So that's why I'm thinking high priestess. Does it have the pillars behind it? The J and the B, which I don't know much about that concept in esoterically or mythologically, or if it's historical. So can't touch on that. If you don't know, you don't know. Mm-hmm. If you do know, you do know how to navigate. If you have been through the storm and you did survive and you did, fix this or do that or create this or become this, and you can't talk about it. And it's not bad if you don't know. It's best to know though, because living in alignment via awareness. No, but it's bad if you don't want to know. Because living in alignment via awareness, you gotta be aware. All right, here we go. That way you don't crash. The highway to life. That's also a video of short that I made way back when, like 2-3 years ago. It's on it's on my page. Y'all know it's about to be my birthday, right? Of course you do. I talk about my birthday nonstop. This is my whole birth year. Look. Yo. Okay. The chariot. Abiji. Ibeji. Orisha. Hold on, let me see. Let me see so I can show you guys like how we did the other one. Oh, chariot, Obiji, Orisha, the child, represents twins. Therefore, the duality's shadow and reflection. Oh. How shadow and reflection? Huh. Oh, what's in the dark and what you see. I got it. The black and the white. Okay, I got it. Right. So we're talking about the conscious and the subconscious. Okay. Orisha, the child represents twins. Therefore, the dualities, shadow and reflection, body and soul. Exactly. It's like the ship, the external and the internal. That's why I do this. That's what's up. Gratitude. All right. That's a confirmation. Okay. Travel. Dynamicism. Success. Yes, and she said she was talking about traveling as well. So that's popping. I pulled the chariot 2 readings ago. I just watched someone pull the chariot, and now you guys just saw me pull the chariot. The same concept was happening with the Nine of Pentacles. Did I already read that one to you guys? I did. Yes, I did. I read that one very well. Fluent. But you got to watch the other video. You got to watch the last video. Is it the one called Being? No, it's the one called 8. I was able to change the titles today. That whole Mercury retrograde situation that was just, I wrote a post about in the community, but my titles were messed up for like 2 days. It wouldn't let me put them in there properly. Like I type it in there, and then press the upload, and then that's not what came out at all. I'm like, what is this? It would like put the name of the previous video. And then when I would try to edit it, it wouldn't let me. And I was like, what? It did that for 2 days. I wrote a post about it in the community so you can read about it. All right. It's because I share my experiences in that form as well. Not just videos, just typing. And that's where a lot of these channel raps came from. In fact, I was looking at my community section the other day, and I realized, oh, I got a channel rap in here that I recently made and I forgot. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to do this one on video. Then I was like, how, when you don't got your computer set up, X, Y, and Z. So, anyways, yeah, it's all good. Where there's a will, there's a way. I can easily just retype it or recite it. Recite it, that's a thing. I can write it out and then tell you guys that. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be take my time, sit there and do that. Now let's get to I want to get to this Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, look at it. Oh shit, I see that. I see that magician behind there. Confirmation. I don't know if you guys just heard that. I see that. You guys probably think I'm making that up. Like, she just says that. No, I don't. Yes, and that's why I like to show receipts. You know that. Virgo, travel, dynamicism, success. And then you talking about success. Come on. All these pentacle cards. I love pentacles. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune came out in her reading. Oh, shoot. I flipped it like it was here. Ooh, look at it. Ooh, pentacles, earth symbolizes beauty, nature, beauty and nature. Ooh, the ace, satisfaction. Yes, contentment. Yes, a state of satisfaction and happiness. Satisfaction, joy. Yes, wealth. There it is again. Time. Ooh, fortune. Are you talking to me? Gratitude. That is all these pentacles. Hey, ooh, it ain't even Virgo season yet. Satisfaction, joy, wealth, time, and fortune. That's what's up. The magician is right underneath, and I could see that. So here you already know, because this is what is occurring. The magician, Babalo, priest of the. Hold on, I want you guys to be able to see the card. There we go. Babalo, priest of the divinatory coat of Ifa. He cast the opal, O-P-E-L-E, could be opale, necklace of 8 kernels into 8 is like infinite, like Saturn, into the Opon, O-P-O-N, which is magic plate, in order to find the Odu, O-D-U, path, and determine the future. Meaning, creativity, work, industrious man. Oh, the magician, all the elements are there. This spirit, ooh, that's fire. This is wood, which is fire. This water, that's earth. So air, fire, water, earth. Woo! Yes. And that's what I'm doing. I'm walking my path. Creatively. Making it my work. Industriously. All right. 2 more cards. Let's go. 4 cups. In this deck, it looks as if... Are they no, they're not happy. They look... Oh, this one's eyes are closed. No. That looks like a challenge. That looks like a standoff. Cups, emotions, 4, foundations. Very important. I see pictures in the background. They have chalices. There's a candle in between them. Let's see what it says. Boredom, restlessness, tiredness, malice, dissatisfaction. They do look like dissatisfaction. And I did mention earlier feeling a little disappointed and then being able to move past that. So it's cut it out. That happens. Then we got the Knight of Swords. It was in reverse. And I pulled it out. And that's okay. In this card, I see a knight coming to slay. It's slaying the dragon. It's red, so you know that has to do with the fears, the bottom, the root material. Sword is words, truth, air. Ooh, the truth card came out right. The 9-9 in her reading, gratitude. Gratitude. In her reading, the last one I watched, the 9-9 card said truth. The 7-7 card said path. So yo, I'm a life path 7. Yeah. You know I speak these truths. Prosperity priestess. If you don't know, go listen to some of my channel raps. Because I probably said it in there a trillion times. Oh look, confirmation. You're applying major. Yeah. Major what? Major pressure. Major current. Force. Oh yes. F is the 6th letter. This is 6 Venus. Okay. So the knight to deliver messages. So now we got double air energy. Oh, this dragon thing goes from black to red. You know, and I'm gonna talk about it. Yep, I'm gonna talk about it because you already know. You already know I represent that T in my energy. You already know. They always demonize the way that they demon. Tiamat's a dragon. And this is the year of Tiamat. It's the year of the water dragon, 2024. And at the Olympics, when there was that malfunction sometime during it, I didn't watch. I just happened to see one of the little news things, and I was like, what is that? As soon as I saw it, I already knew what was up. I'm watching the video. I said, yep. So that's Tiamat. The water dragon spraying the whole world. 2024, the Olympics got the 5 rings. It's look at it's coming on confirmation. It's 5 Tiamat has 5 heads: red, blue, green, white, black. She's ancient Sumerian water goddess. It's a dragon. 5 heads: red, blue, white, black, green. It's like those Olympic rings. Anyways, she's global. She sprayed the whole world. I made posts in the community section. I post some videos as well regarding it. I spoke about in the last one. Was it? It doesn't matter. The demonization of the woman, of the XX. This is a concept that makes all of us suffer, and it's part of. We know it's part of patriarchy and it's part of the oppression, but it stems from the what they call the Crusades. They use Christianity, not Catholicism, because Catholicism they still give reverence to the woman. The fuck, mad woman deities, not Catholicism, Christianity. I learned this stuff from Bobby Hennett. All of it, TMI, all of it. I'm so grateful. Yes. So Christianity, which was spread with the Crusades, was about demonizing the woman. That's why they take the woman out of it. That's why it's the God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But no matter any which way you look at it, everybody came out of a womb. Even the animals come out of wombs. Even there's always you don't just like you don't erase the masculine principle, you don't erase the feminine principle. You damn sure don't erase the feminine principle. You came out of it. You live on it. You depended on it. You suckled, you nursed on it. You what else do we do? We live on it in terms of the earth, the water, So everything is feminine. Gardening, plants, fruit. Okay, the womb is the ultimate portal. The womb is the fountain of youth. Um, and even saying those things, this is why women have such a high responsibility. This is why we do as if those your children, how are you raising them? Just like if you get pregnant, they're gonna say, "Well, nobody forced you. You knew what you were doing. Well, those are your babies to take care of." My grandfather, my mother told me that my grandfather had told her. Of course, it's anyways. That. So this is advice as a man going to his daughter, saying, of course you should always use a condom if you're gonna be having intercourse, because in terms of having a child, that's that woman's response. Like, um, that's the woman's responsibility. The woman's the one who's going to be left with that responsibility. So you don't want to just be fornicating with anyone. But he's letting her know, he's putting her on game. Like, if anything happens, you would be the one who gets pregnant. He doesn't get pregnant, you get pregnant. So you had that responsibility. This is why it's a receptive vessel. You choose what you want to receive. Even if you look at it in terms of AI, you got a news feed. You choose what you want to receive, the information, the insight. You're choosing. It's the algorithm. It's the energy that you're putting out. It's why as women you have a responsibility, even as the energy you put out. It's why I come a certain way intentionally versus other ways that are the trend. You know, that's not, that's toxic. That's not tonic. That's not healthy. It's not even respectable. How? So then it's just this is how the babies are being raised because as XX, which is what we're out here fucking doing, and it's ridiculous. So it's like people like to point the finger at, and I always say the zero comes before the one. There's a Frederick, I think it's Frederick Douglass, and he's a quote: "It's easier to raise a good to raise a boy to from a proper boy into a proper man than it is to fix a broken man," or something like that. This is why I'm always like prioritizing parenting. I had to look at even when I look at my own life, you know, I'm like, damn, what kind of parent are you? But I see other examples and things, and you learn as you go. Nobody was ever perfect, right? This is why it's so important to know yourself and change different aspects and be your best self so that you can be your best self. For I just said in the previous message when I said, oh, we love the XY, but we need to learn how to love ourselves so that we can love our children and love our men better. If you don't know how to love yourself, so again, it's our responsibility, and we keep focusing on other things. It's not necessarily loving self. So I'm on this journey, learning about these things and choosing to do it and be that energetically. So it's great, and that's what this card's about. Alrighty, killing the lower nature. All right, and I like how it's all black. The black going into the darkness, going into the depth. Using the shadow side, getting over those shadows. 44 minutes. We got 46 left. Let me get to this definition. Okay, swords, knight, heroism, because swords represent sky and thought. The knight, heroism, fighter, creativity, courage, steadfastness, straight up. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Don't allow the dissatisfaction to get in the way. It's a lot occurring, and it's very important to keep moving forward with that Knight of Swords energy, the heroism, fighter, creativity, courage, and steadfastness. Ain't even the full moon yet. Now what's that? Tomorrow? Yep. Yes. We did it. Another video, more lessons. Does it stop ever? Hell no. You know it don't stop. You know it don't stop. Cut it out. Does it stop? No. It's about, oh yeah, I put that up last night. That's what I'm doing, you know? Skeleton key. It's about learning and growing and making it better for yourself, you know, as you go along. And then you can do that for the people around you that you care about and love. You are creating that, you're putting those ripples out into the earth. And then you can even operate on the 4Ds and 5Ds instead of the 3Ds. So remember to always ask ancestors and the shortly seek spirit. Peace.